All right, those bad boys did not fit. So I drove all the way to Camarillo. Why? Because these fools are the only ones that got 40% off clearance right now. They got clearance items in the aisles as well as off the back wall. And I got some fresh foam moors that did not fit. I'm hoping I can find another pair right here in the men's section, or even in the women's clearance section right here. And this is the type of stuff I'm looking for right here. I screwed up, returned one of these to Ontario Mills, and I wanted to get a certain size for my kiddo. I want them to order it. And I kind of jacked up because they couldn't order for this price, but they can here. So I'm gonna go see if I can order one of these. And they got my size right here. This is a 10.5 men's, 12 women's. That is so cheap, 70, 40 off. I'm gonna have to do the math. Super Comp Elites. I was able to grab these for hella cheap. Gave it to the homie Val. Those are 2 bills. Got some 1080s, 150, 40 off. More 574s right here. Don't see a price though. This one's actually pretty dope. $70. The fresh foam more right here. These are $100 as well. Not digging the color 100, but 40 off on top. There's this another 574, 90. All right, let's see if they can hook me up proper with one of these. So I did order the black one. I got it in my kid size 10. No, size 10.5 women's. So size 9 men's. I did order that. $60. $60 for these bad boys right here, which are the fresh foam more. These retail for $165. So definitely glad I grabbed these for him. And I could have grabbed this colorway. I'm still thinking about it. They are for running, so I don't really care too much, but I do have one to return, so I'm curious to see which one I want. Let me go get that from my car. I forgot to show you guys the receipt. Yeah, 10.5 women, so size 9 men's. And it says I saved $40. These retail for $165. They don't charge for shipping or nothing. $60 for $165 shoes. I'm still being stubborn and see if I can see some Super Comp shoes or something. Like one of these, like if they mismarked it or something. Nah, but I don't see any though. Oh wait, this is the type of stuff I'm looking for as well. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna see if they can order me one of these as well. This is another 1080. Look at this, $90. $90. Oh, this is a V14 though. This is a V13. Ooh, the V13s are, if I remember, I think these are a little softer. So this one's a V13. This one's a let's try it again. This one's a V14. I heard the midsole on this one is a little bit softer. I think, is it me or does the ankle go down a little? No, the rest of it seems very similar. Oh, neither of them are wide though. I kind of want a wide of the 1080s. Worst case scenario, I could have them order another one of those. But yeah, I'm hoping to find one of these for hella cheap, and no, not really. All right, I got my box now. See if I can return this. I just realized I forgot to have her check the wides. See if they have these in a wide, because I don't think this is a wide. This is a regular one. Yeah, she checked the regular one, so I might have her check the wide too. Oh, dang it. So a few days later, it made a big difference. You cannot order this one. I really like that color too, dang it. Not even in the wide, so the big question is this colorway right here or this colorway right here? This colorway or this colorway? That's what I'm wondering. I'm thinking the white. White's a pain. But I don't know why. I kind of like the white one a little bit more. Alright, they did have to do the return and then order another pair, so I have a ton of receipts. But yeah, I did get another one of those, what is it? The Fresh Foam More V5s. And got it in a wide. And yeah, I got it for $60. $60. Normally $165. Alright, back in the women's, because that's what we got. Both of my deals. These are some 993s right here, made in the USA. These are size 9 right here, and the price did come off, or they took it off. These 574s I showed these earlier, these goes down to like $40, dude. $40. Yeah, like $40. Fuel cells, these are going for 90, so it goes down to $60 after the price, or after the discount. These fuel cells right here, 70. So they go down to like $40. They got 550s right here, 120. These are down to 70, 237, $70, $100 for these priced before the discount. These say 327. These look at 574s. So I guess it's in the wrong box. But yeah, $90 for these Fresh Foam 1080 V13s. Hell of a price. That is a 8.5, 7 women's. The 574s I showed you guys, 90, since it's actually the right box. All right, back in the men's clearance section. I don't have as many performance sneakers, but they still got plenty of casual 997s, $80. Remember, you get 14 off as well. 1906 is right here. 40%. Did I say 14? 40% off of retail though, I think. Yeah. 997, $60 for these. Yeah, I think it's mismarked. One of these is mismarked. One of them's mismarked, but yeah, these are $60. Oh wait, slightly different. One has Cordero, one doesn't. Slightly different. Fuel cells right here. These normally retail for what, 140 or something? They got it for 100. So $60 after discount. That's a hell of a deal. 997s, 120 after discount, $200. 998, size 14, $80. You get a box top too. Got them in this colorway as well, $80 for these. Stray Cats, still got a few of these. These have been here forever. Forever. We got 150, 997s. These are size 13s right here, 2 bills. 990, size 7.5, 120. What's this right here? 990. These are 10.5, $100 for 990s. You get that extra discount. This colorway is a little wild though. See what's going on in the aisles. Fresh Foam Garros, 95, you get 40 off. Fresh Foam Cajas right here, $100. Then the yellow tag, 110, 40 off for the Rebels. Rebel V4s right here as well. Super Comp Elites, this is their marathon running shoe. I did get a pair of these in a wide for one of my boys recently. That was pretty dope because they mispriced it. One of the workers told me they ended up changing the price back to $200. I grabbed it for $60. That was pretty freaking crazy. 237s. Another one right here, go for 85 before discount. 997s, that's a hell of a deal. There were these 574s. This whole aisle right here, almost everything in the aisle right here, yellow tags, which means 40% off. That includes these 2002Rs. This colorway is actually freaking dope. 145 for these, 40 off. 1906s, 3 different colorways. Interesting color combo right here. Levi 580s right here. See the Levi tag on it. 480s, D500s. Another one of the Terminators. 1000. Should be the T1000 like the Terminator. Another one right here. This is off of 80, 998. Another one right here. This is 120 off of these 990s. And $60 after the discount. That's just crazy. This colorway is not bad, dude. That colorway is not bad. They got a few things excluded from the promo. Then they got a bunch of stuff that's buy one, get one 50% off. Kind of like all the other outlets. And in the women's section, they got these 574s right here. These are $80, $9.99, 40% off. And they got these 997s for $80. $9.99, 40 off. Yeah, I was tripping out because I was like, on the box it says 80 right here. Is that the wrong one? Then they do have the Fresh Foam 1080 V14s right here. Just if you're a guy buying the women's, make sure you get the wide because they are a little more narrow. And with the wides right here, they mix them in with the regular ones. You can see the wide sign right there. So make sure you get the correct ones. Remember, they can order them for you, which has been a lifesaver for me. But yeah, these come out to about a little over $100, which is still a really good deal. This is my primary runner right now. I grabbed this one right here. It was 50% off for one weekend, or was it 2 weekends? I don't know, but I did get these for $75. Got another 1080 V14. Fuel Cell Rebel 4s. These are 110, 40 off. And last one right here. And they got 860s, also 40 off. 80s right here. The 1906s. And I think that's everything that's 40 off. All right, I might be going through the women's section one more time, see if I missed anything. I did order 2 other Fresh Foam Moors. One for my kiddo, one for myself. Got them for 60 a piece. That's pretty dope. I think I'm done with this one though. I think I'm done here. Twice in 1 week, but of course I gotta check Nike. It is their end of season sale. Keep an eye on them. Vaporfly. Next percent right there, still right here. Also keeping an eye on this section right here. They do have some Kobe 3s right here. I think this is the first time I've seen this in hand. I haven't gone to the malls or anything in a while. But yeah, first time I've seen these. I heard Watts had them. The Halo 3s right here, you guys. And what's the price on these? This is a size 10 right here, going for $210 for these. Got some SB Dunks. Got some 5s that did sell out quietly. Was my camera all fogged up? I don't know. But yeah, I got a pair of these in a size 10. Then look at this. Slight sale on these because these retail for $220. The Pegasus Premiums right here. I heard the Vomero Premiums are coming out next month. I'm really curious to see about those. I need some Vomero 18s as well as the Vomero Pluses as well. Maybe some premiums eventually. Then the back wall, you do get 30% off. It includes these Jordan 1 Obsidian low OGs right here for $100, size 7. Some of the Vomero Roams, which are the Vomero 5 on steroids. I like the look of these better than the Vomeros. The Vomero 5s, that is. I don't like that price tag though. Regular price 30 off. 180s, Air Max 180s, $75, 30 off on top. Look at this one right here, P6000, $45. Extra discount, and then look right next door. These are not discounted like that without. Jordan 1 low OG, $100 for these. They got a couple of them. Couple of 9.5s. Oh wait, 3 9.5s right here. Some airships right here, 75. That's a size 10 right there. What the hell? How come none of these are staying? 100 for, or 80 for the Cortez. 110 for these. That might be the cheapest I've ever seen the Air Max 270s. Couple of them go for that price, 10.5s. Looks like they got these in multiple sizes as well as the 270s. Because I'm in the size 11s now. Lunar Roam's $80. DN8 still going for freaking $2. Got these in size 11 as well as the Jordan 1 low OGs and University Red. I'm going through pretty quick because I was just here a few days ago and I don't even think I released that video yet. But I am glad I came here because I needed those Fresh Foam Moors, dude. My size, my kiddo size, 90 for the mids. These are size 12. Still got the Diamond Turf LeBrons right here. More of these, $100. Size 13s. Vaporflies as well. Yeah, you get that extra 30 off. That's kind of cool. Like I said, with the aisles, I don't think I'm going to go through them. As I was just here a few days ago, I'm seeing if there's anything different or anything. Or also check and see if anything is extended size priced. But not really, so we're going to go check out the women's clearance section. And of course, because I'm a size 10, 10.5 men's, I need to check out the bigger women's sizes because as many of you guys know, we could find some good extended size pricing here. Not really seen it today though, but here's an example, $45 for the extended size price. Down from $50. Got a great tag on this one, the free Metcons, $80. These all black ones here, pretty freaking clean at $95. $105 for these. Wasn't this where we saw these for hella cheap? I don't know, maybe not. 10 women's, $90. 9.5 for these. The satin shadow ones. I grabbed mine for like 40 something. They're $130 here. They got quite a few, it looks like. I was like, what's this? $90 for the flight courts? Look interesting. Dunks right here. Size 9, $70. DN8s right here, 70, and then we're seeing more of those. Palm sides going for 30. Showed you guys some good deals on that at the Foot Locker outlet. Yeah, seeing a lot of the same stuff. I see these shocks right here. These are down to $90. We're seeing some deals on shocks, which is pretty dope. I can't wait to see if I find one for myself. Got these size 8s right here, 110. These are size 6 though. Got a worker that needs one of those. But I think, damn, her marathon's right now, or this upcoming weekend, I think. Need to be broken in, so probably too late. You can't just go running in brand new shoes like that. Not for 20 or half marathon, 13 miles. All right, yeah, 13 miles kind of tough. All right, not seeing much new stuff here. I think that's it, man. I think that's it. Super stoked about those New Balances. I haven't been to the mall in a while. Does Shoe Palace have anything good? They got one here next to the Nike outlet. They got these here as well, size 11. The Kobe's. Dang, so a few spots still got these. Holy cow. Holy cow. I hate coming here because I see these Vomero Pluses and I have not had a chance to get these. Dang it. I feel like I have so many different pairs. I don't have these. I don't have these either. I'm definitely not paying $220, but I wouldn't mind getting one of these eventually. These are the Pegasus Premiums. Still do got some deals. Look at this. Look at this Air Max 90s for $90. These normally retail for $135, $140. And what's this? What's this right here? Got some 8-bit mountains on the side right here. The Ava Rovers. Never heard of those. These are going for $145. Really? Just pay like a few more dollars and grab these. Or these. I'd rather get these. I don't know. And then they do got the Bondi 9s right here. I just grabbed a pair of 8s for a fraction of that. It was over $100 off this. But you know what? Supposedly these are way different. Oh, these are the Cliftons. Supposedly the formula for the midsole is different. So supposedly these are way more comfy. I was gonna try these on. I forgot my socks in the car. Dang it, I did bring extra socks. But I forgot them. That's what happens. It is what it is. Do got these La France. These are La France runners. Is that what these are? La France Puma runners. Kind of look like some Skechers, but hey, something different. And everybody else is bringing out the same old, so good for Puma for doing something different. $120 for both of those. We got the Cloud Monsters right here. Supposedly these have been way popular in the running community. $170 for those. At the Foot Locker outlet had a couple of those for $100. Sold super quick. Oh wait, these are the Cloud Monsters. That one didn't look like the Cloud Monsters. But yeah, supposedly these hella comfy. And these look different, or these are different because it goes up and down. Usually the other ones, they just go straight. But I guess this one goes up and down too. This is the Cloud X4s, $160. I'm curious to see how long it lasts though, because it's supposed to compress, and I don't know. I was wondering about that. Jordan section over here. I guess they got some patent leather lows, $130 for these. These aren't any OGs or anything though, so it does have that plasticky stuff. All black flight courts right here, $105. Pretty clean, tons of suede. Dude got some of the Spiz Ice on sale, $130. Normally they're what, $165 now? God dang, dude. Hit up an outlet and get a retro if you have an outlet available. $130. $165 seems really steep. Got the bread. What is it? The bread 4RMs right here, $90. This is pretty clean right here. Get some mids for $100 and then these for $100 as well, man. I think we're done, dude. I think we're done. They still got the JD right there. Hasn't been built yet, or hasn't been done yet. That door was open a few days ago and nobody was inside, or nothing was inside. The inside it looks like they're in the beginning stages. That's gonna be interesting. And then it is Monday, so TGI Fridays. Came here last week. I showed they have 50-cent wings. I think someone still asked like, hey, where was that? I'm like, showed it was TGI Fridays. I don't know. I don't know what else I can do. They got drink specials and stuff starting in an hour and a half. 50-cent wings. Can't really go wrong with that. Got a bucket. I don't know. I only had one beer. I don't really feel like drinking too much. But yeah, did eat way too many wings. 50 cents though, 50-cent wings. Then watching this bullshit right here. Bears being all disappointing. Dumbass Bears. Bastards. Making me lose my bets. Mother love.